So today I'm going to talk to one guy who is a fisherman, and he's going to educate us about the types of fishing they do practice at Elmina here, and then the closing season, effects of the closing season, and lastly, premix fuel. So let's go listen to him and let's get educated. Please subscribe to the channel and don't forget to share the video with your friends. You can also like and comment to support the channel.
Okay. Yes, Elmina fishing port. That is old fishing port. As you can see, we've had a closing season, and it's something to be discussed later. All right, looking at it, I'm going to say one or two things as starting our fishing work. So, first and foremost, we have the types of fishing over here. I'm going to highlight on it. And we have the hook and line. Those people that they use the hook and line, their name is Awomsi people. They go up, and they go to where they say we have a big rock over there. That's where the fish is. And so when they are going, they buy fish like Harmony, Branson, Eben, and then they use the hook and line to catch them. So they come with big fish. Their name is Awomsi people. And we have the lighting people too. They use the premise, you understand? They use the premise, they use the light, and they use the bar boats, you understand? They go to the sea top and they come early in the morning. Some come at the dawn, some come in the morning. At times when it's so tough on the sea top, they come around 10 to 12 in the afternoon time. That they use the lighting system. And we have another one called the watcher people. They also is seasonal. That one they normally goes on during the month of March. February, March. That's the watcher people. They come with the apoku and other big fish like antayao and etc. They go in the afternoon. They come in the evening or at the midnight. That's another one. And we also have these boat people that they go for fishing that they see. That's how they do what is called chui. They use their nets and then they throw it and then they pull the fish from. So we have different fish that they bring, like the Nkwanam fish, you understand? We have the soul fish, we have the doctor fish, we have the various and the different fish that they catch, like tantemina, like sesal, like octopus. That's the boat people. And we have people also who go for the octopus on, or from an assault. These are some people, they bring the octopus. They are mainly for the octopus. That is when the octopus season comes. They go for, and then they go to fish for them. That's the various fishing, how they call it. A work that I know, you understand. And I think maybe it might be all, or it might not be all that I've made mention. You understand? Yeah, so that's what I can say briefly. And we have the closing season too. They have closed the season, as you can see. That's why people have removed their nets and then they are working on them. And there's the effect of the closing season on the fishermen, the work that we do over here. Why? Because during the month of, let's say, May, June, you understand, it's mainly the month that people used to work on their canoes and their nets, because during that season, fish does not normally come as in July and in August. And so if they close it in July, that is going to have an effect on why, because the expectation for July season is much more than the expectation for May, June. You understand? Because July is supposed to be the month that the fish comes. You understand? That's where you see the Eben and Kakrama, and if we enter into the August, you see different fish. Eben, Tantemina, Iboi Aqua, you see that kind of fish. You understand? Yeah. So if they close it on July, that is going to have effect on why? Because the fishermen work on their nets and their canoes during this month, May and June, and in July they prepare for the harvest that will come. And so if they had not made much preparation, that is working on their canoes and their nets against July and August, and so if they close it on July, like a lot of stuff, because from March, April, March, May, June, June is the month that fish does not come frequent as expected. You understand? So a lot of money would have been used. And so July, they are expecting to get that money and they get income on top of it. So when they close it on July, it have a lot of effect. You understand? And most of the people also who have sat down to analyze always make complaints about it. And as with the hustlers too, I and those who come to buy also. Some of them also they only wait for the season before they will keep fish. And some of them who knows that they have to keep fish before the season comes. You understand? They do, but some will wait because they think that July they are in a Nembobu. So they wait for season. So when it happens and they close it in July, it also affects their business. Understand? It also affects their business. So that's the main reason why we fight against the close season in July. Because a lot of money have gone into it and we are now coming to get the money and then they close it. So if there's any work we have to do on the canoe and the net, unless we go for loans, that is the trip owners and the fish models. Okay, the next thing I would like to tackle is the price of the premise. It also has effect on the fishing work in the sense that if the price is high and it doesn't come frequent, the fishermen can't go on fishing and get how they call. Maybe some of them are working with loans. So if it happens like that, it will affect them because they won't get money to pay the loans which they've gone for. You understand? And it's also, if it doesn't come frequent, that is regularly, you understand, it also slow the work. And if it happens that you've gone for loan or maybe you have a determination that this season is going to jam and all of a sudden, suddenly, this fuel is not coming, the premise is not coming regularly, that means it will terminate your expectation or to get it abolished. You understand? And there also some of them also are saying that when the premise come, some do nepotism, that is favoritism, like they look into faces. But me, I have not witnessed or I cannot speak much on that topic. Do you understand? What I know is you have committee that says it. So if you go there with the name of your canoe, and also you buy some and then you pay your money. So if there is any favoritism, that means that they are being, how they call it, political. You understand? This politics thing is also involved. So but I don't have much knowledge, so I can't emphasize on that fact. But what I can say is you have people that sell it, and they come with complaints that these people came to meet me and they sold for them. It also has effect. So it creates a lot of contention, you understand, among the workers. So that's all what I can say.